I see you have returned.
Anyway, that's nonsense. So, hi everyone, we're back. And today we figured, as it's the 12th of December, we will be opening the 12 Days of Crafting calendar. I got this from Aldi. For those of you in the UK, you should know what this shop is. If you're somewhere else, you may or may not have heard of the shop. It is quite a large chain, I believe. In this... I'm sorry, can I help you? Yes. He's quite right. Let's get started. The first box, or door rather, that you need to open is the Ready Let's Get Crafty. It just has some basic tools that you'll need for the various crafts that are behind each door. So it has a little diamond art painting kit, a pipe cleaner, 2 little paints, a paintbrush and some glue. So behind the first door, we have a little scratch art kit. So this little piece of cardboard has a little backing on it to use as a stand, has a little snowman design, and comes with the little wooden stick for you to scratch the black stuff off. I forget how much of a mess these little activities make as you're scratching all the bits off. They literally get everywhere, but it's fine. The design overall was okay, it's kind of cute. I like the fact that it's a Christmassy theme. And you can stand it up once you're done, which is quite nice. Second door, we have a diamond art painting bracelet with little fruit designs on. Once you peel off the protective plastic, you just stick the diamonds onto the bracelet itself. I would suggest coating this with some Mod Podge to stop the diamonds from coming off. Next one we have is a Shrinky Dink or Shrink Plastic kit to make a keychain. I had to change the background so I was able to see to colour this in. You do need to use your own coloured pencils, they're not supplied, but it's really easy. Colour in the keychain, pop it in the oven, use a spatula to make sure it's flat. Once it's cooled down, attach the keyring or keychain. Next one is a rock painting kit, and it comes with this little black pebble. I did try to sketch the polar bear on, but it doesn't show up very well on the rock, so I just opted to go in and paint this. I would say wait for your layers to dry as you're doing this to get a nice even finish. I was a bit impatient and didn't, so my end result is really blotchy. But I was a bit excited to open up the other doors, to be honest. I haven't really done rock painting before, so it was an okay activity. Not sure if I'd do it again. The pom-poms that come with this, I did notice, are a bit too big for the polar bear, I think the rock in the image is probably bigger, so everything can be a bit more in proportion. Next door we have another diamond art painting activity, and it's for a hair clip that says love on it. I would say if you're not a fan of diamond art painting, you're probably not going to enjoy this kit as much so far, this calendar, because a lot of the activities seem to be variations on diamond art painting accessories. The one issue I did notice with this clip is because of the shape, and once you snap it open and shut, the little diamonds will pop off. You will need to coat this in glue. The instructions do say that also, but the glue they provide is very watery. Next thing we had, I was actually really excited to try. It's eraser clay. I've seen this but not tried it yet. So it's clay that you can mould into any shape you would like, pop it in the oven for half an hour, and once it's cool it's supposed to become a functional eraser. I did try to follow their instructions to make the donut, but I changed my mind on the design and tried again to use as much clay as possible for other little designs. I managed to make 4 little erasers out of this. You are limited on colours, but I think as a just introduction to making erasers, it's alright. So pop them in the oven half an hour, and this is how they turn out. I did test these out by writing hello on a piece of paper. They do manage to rub out the pencil. The next activity is hammer beads. I really like the penguin pattern with this. I thought it was adorable. Normally if I was using hammer beads I would use tweezers to make it a little bit easier, but as they didn't come in the kit I opted to just go without. They'd give you enough hammer beads to do both designs, the penguin and the monkey, which I thought was quite nice. And here I'm using my cry cut just to melt the beads, much like you would do with an iron. I personally like to fold my baking paper over both sides of your design once you've removed the tray, and then iron both sides. I find this just makes the whole thing hold together better and melts the beads on both sides, so you don't end up with something that can fall apart. So next door, and we have a friendship bracelet making kit. This took ages to complete. I'm not even kidding. I think I probably spent a good 2 hours on this, and I kept accidentally knotting the strings. I think if you're going to do it, it'd be easier with a friend holding the side. By this point I did feel like my brain had run away, but I wanted to try to finish the activity, so I carried on, and this is the results that I got. Next activity, door is a Be Kind card. It's just a folded piece of card with Be Kind printed on it, and you stick the diamonds on again. In this door we have a pack of slime. I'm not quite sure how this relates to crafting, but it was okay. The slime did remind me of those Joker putties you can get as a pretend booger. This next door had some stickers in, which you can again stick some diamond art to and coat with glue to seal. And the final door is a combination of diamond art and rock painting. So you have a little pebble which you paint white, then blue, stick your diamonds to the rainbow sticker, stick the sticker on and coat with glue. It's quite a nice counter with activities to do. It wasn't particularly expensive and I did have fun creating some of the things. Even the bracelet, I would say once it's done, was quite